Caribbean Institute of Jamaica, ACIJ, is currently staging an exhibition on this little-known but highly feared practice in Jamaica.
It is, part of our regular research program to conduct studies into different aspects of our cultural heritage. And Obia, as illegal as it is, remains one of the stronger cultural practices still evident in Jamaican society. One of the aspects of our Jamaican and Caribbean spirituality that is grounded in African retention in our culture. It is looking at Obia with a view to giving some kind of idea about what the practice is. We're not teaching people how to perform Obia. Obia is illegal in Jamaica, but as part of our general educational thrust, so that people understand that a lot of the cultural practices that are still evident in Jamaican society had some kind of grounding. They have some kind of philosophy behind them, and certainly there's a cosmology surrounding Obia. So it's not merely witchcraft, but there is a deeper and broader significance to Obia as a cultural practice.
It is a fear of the unknown that makes us sometimes think ill of certain practices, and this is definitely the case of Obia.
One of the things that we should note is that Obia was not always illegal in Jamaica. Obia became illegal following the Taki Rebellion in 1760. That culminated in 1760, and it was strongly felt by the colonial powers at that time that Obia, which before that had been regarded as probably a harmless superstition, had a very strong role to play in the strength of that rebellion, as a consequence of that, one of the consequences was that the Obia Act was passed, and it has remained on our statute books right through that period of enslavement, into emancipation, into our independence.
Visitors get a chance to see the symbols, understand the customs, and view setups. They also understand the difference between good and bad Obia.
This is a Thanksgiving table. This is one of the rituals associated with Obia, and it would be like giving thanks for success in some venture, that kind of thing. So this is a positive aspect to the practice. There are claims that the use of some plants will bring prosperity or ensure faithfulness of one's partner, that kind of thing. So it kind of runs the gamut. This is a representation of one of the facets of Obia, where people's personal things are used to cast spells. So one of the things is, your nail clippings, your hair, items of clothing. Part of the whole mystique around Obia is that these things can be used by an Obia man to cast a spell on somebody else, on the person whose nails or hair has been harvested. This is a model of DNA, right? And we draw a parallel between that, because DNA is particular to an individual or a family, and it's just really just drawing a parallel between what is conventional neuroscience to another practice which has a similar kind of theory behind it.
It even draws a comparison between what has become superstition and subsequently customs in our everyday life. Enlightening and colourful, Guzzum Power Obia in Jamaica is on at the IOJ Museum until April, after which it will travel to Montego Bay. Individual and group bookings can be made via ACIJ and the IOJ.